one of the things that has really helped me in finding things to do after divorce and after my kids, I'm an empty nester now. So in these midlife years is making friends. Now, I was married very young in my late teens, and then I had my first baby at 21, and we didn't make friends outside of that. It was my spouse and myself, our kids, and then we had a big business and we had employees. That was it. We didn't do couple friendships. We didn't really have individual friendships outside of that. So that was foreign to me. And we were so busy anyway, raising kids and running the business. We didn't really have time for friends. So when I got divorced, I moved to this tiny little small town where my little brother had moved to. I followed him just outside of Las Vegas. So I went from 2.3 million people to 16,000 people. So it was really easy actually to make friends. I went to the monthly women's dinner. I went to the crafting things. I went to book club. I went to karaoke. I joined the Elks. I did everything where I knew I would meet people, and I didn't get involved in like volunteer activities, but I went to the event and I met people. And then out of that group, there's a group of us that have kind of formed that are all in our 50s that share a lot in common, that kind of became good friends. And what's fun about that is that we will go to breakfast, brunch, dinner. We'll go to shopping events. We'll drive into Vegas together. We'll take little trips together. We go to karaoke and to line dancing and those kind of things to keep ourselves busy. Now, the catch with all of this, and I'd love to open this conversation at some point too, is I don't know how to be a great friend. And I don't love having to adapt my personality to all these other different personalities because I've never had to do it in my whole life, right? But it is important. And at one point, I even called off all the friendships and went into hiding and said, okay, this is too much for me. I need to go into my bubble. That was 2024 and kind of regroup. And I realized how much I valued those friendships. And if I'm going to be sitting here by myself with no kids around and no husband around, aging in my midlife years, I would love to do it with people that have similar interests and that are fun and that I feel like we would have each other's back if we need to have each other's back at a time of need. It's building community. And I think that's important. So that is what I'm doing right now is I'm traveling alone. I'm doing things alone, but I'm also selecting groups of people that I like and want to hang out with and want to have fun with. And that is helpful so far. Share with me what you are doing in your midlife years to have fun and find your purpose.